This video about OpenCV. We'll use Blur here, and I have 3 implementations written in different languages, and in this video we'll see how them works. Before we start, a couple words about plan. I have this image. It's quite popular, Muhammad Ali, and here I have to blur this small section on this whole image. For that I already have coordinates for this section. I won't detect them in runtime because it's out of this video scope and it's a topic for a whole another story. Here I just have coordinates, have the section, and I have to blur as fast as possible. So let's see. As I mentioned, I have a couple implementations: Python, Go, and C++. Python because it's super popular right now and it's super simple to do stuff like this in Python because there are a lot of information and code implementations look super simple. Moreover, it's dynamically typed programming language because you don't have to specify certain type for your data during coding time, and Python will help with you in runtime. And Go is pretty young and super popular as well programming language. It's statically typed, so you have to specify your type during coding time, but it's super fast. So Go is growing in popularity and super cool language. And C++ pretty old, but it's super fast with great performance, and it's also as well statically typed, and you have to compile it as well as Go programming language. So yeah, that's it. Let's try all of them and see how they works. And in case you have some experience with these languages or with programming languages in general, you may already guess how they will work and which time they will show. So let's find it out. Let's start with Python. For that, I just need to run this command. And yeah, we have image with result, and this section is blurred, which is cool. Awesome, it works. Let's try Go implementation. Before that, I have to compile my program. For that, I have this simple command, and here I have couple warnings, which is completely perfect for this video. And let's try to run program. And here we go. We have result for Go implementation, which looks the same, which is cool. And let's try C++. Here I have a little bit bigger command for compile C++ program because I have to include OpenCV here. Let's do this. Done. And let's run command. And here we have a result which looks the same, which is cool. Awesome. So yeah, we have 3 implementations which works in the same way. So let's benchmark. For benchmarking, I will use super simple tool which is named tuk, and for that I have to type tuk here. And now we have time. First run 2x always a little bit longer, so run one more time, and one more, and one more, and one more. So yeah, this is time which takes Python to run this program. Let's try Golang. And this is time. First run always a little bit longer. One more time, and one more, one more, one more. So yeah, this is time for Go implementation. Let's try C++. And tuk. And one more, one more, one more, and one more. So this is it. And we can see how Python works. That Go is way faster, and C++ is super fast here, which is awesome and cool. And maybe this is not a surprise for you in case you have some experience with these languages. And to be honest, it wasn't a surprise for me because I expected C++ to be the fastest here. And this is most interesting part of video because timing wasn't a surprise for me. I expected C++ to be fastest here, but code implementation, it's something interesting because I expected Python to be the simplest one and Go to be a little bit bigger because of language itself, and I expected C++ to be something big and scary. So let's see the code. I don't need this anymore. Let's start with Python, and here I have main and call benchmark function, and this function I have line to read image into memory, have predefined coordinates, it's okay here, have blur, and here I put blurred section into image and save image into file, which is pretty simple, straightforward, small, clear, cool. Let's check out Go implementation. And it looks a little bit bigger, but almost same. We have main function called benchmark function, and in this benchmark function have same flow, read image into memory, coordinates, called blur, and write image, which is cool, almost same. And now let's check out C++. And here we go. It's also almost same, pretty simple. We have main function called benchmark function, and here read image called blur, put a blurred section into an image and write image. So that was a surprise for me because it looks almost same. I expected here to have something like memory management, providing parameters in some complicated way and so on and so forth, but it looks pretty straightforward as well as Python implementation. And now we can compare three of them. Let's do it. Here I have Go implementation, C++, and Python, C++, here. So yeah, this is C++, Go, and Python. Here we go. Let's scroll it a little bit. And yeah, we have this. Can you see it's almost the same? Same code, pretty straightforward, clean. So yes, that's cool. And to be honest, for me, it was super big surprise because I expected to have something difficult in C++ case, but it's cool, it's awesome. It means that we can have this implementation because it works super fast, and it won't be difficult to maintain and support this implementation because it looks same as to other implementations. So yeah, that's the point of this video. In case you need best performance, you can use C++ because it's almost same like Go implementation and Python implementation. So it was my experience, and I'm super excited about this code implementation and time. So that's cool. That's all what I have to share in this video. I hope it was interesting, and thank you for your time. See you in next video.